So this is just a PSA. So I work from home. I do a lot of sales of life insurance over the phone, and the one thing I want to just put out there is if you're calling on for a broker, like, number one, make sure you tell us everything, even if you're not entirely sure, because that inhaler may not just be for asthma like you think it is. It might be prescribed for like COPD, and that will drastically change our prices. And it doesn't mean you'll be declined or anything like that. We just need to know what's going on so we can make sure we put you with the proper carrier. So, because God forbid you do go apply with someone else and then they give you a preferred rating when there was something coming up in your medical background, if you were to pass away within the first 2 years of that policy and and the companies exercise their right. So, this is not a policy that has a 2 year waiting period, but every policy comes built in with a contestability period of 2 years that the insurance carriers get to enforce, meaning they will request medical records to ensure that every question on that application was answered correctly. And if it isn't, and you should have said yes where you said no, which would have declined you, they will not be paying out that policy. Unfortunately, that has happened in my career twice. And it was unbeknownst to me. I had one client who they said there was maybe some mental health issues. And I was like, I sat right in front of that man and we had a great conversation. He told me about his stories in the war. And then I had another person where there was just nothing there. And unfortunately, we can't control how the carriers scan the MIB. So I had called this particular carrier and we did a medical over the phone, like where they ran his prescription database and approved him. Come to find out, they were just like, oh, well, this is out of our scope. And since he died within the first 2 years, we decided to do an actual investigation and we wouldn't have qualified him. I don't make the rules. Insurance is not a scam, but there are rules. There are policies that you need to be aware of. But number one, honesty is just the best policy.